Buick cash incentives at your Quad City Better Buick dealer. Schwinn Boker Buick Davenport. Key the Car People Moline. Austin Buick GMC Rock Island.
You can feel it. Force on the moon.
Next Sunday.
I want that money! I want that money! I want that money!
There's nothing like greed.
She was enough to drive anyone to commit murder.
When Murder, She Wrote returns.
Mr. President, the first thing you gotta know is that we're perfecting an explosive great enough to destroy the whole world.
Zip it!
The world is hit.
Good evening. I'm Cliff Robertson in West Berlin near the Brandenburg Gate, welcoming you to AT&T Presents Day 1. Another in the series of television specials that are an important part of AT&T's commitment to quality in communication. 50 years ago, this city, Berlin, was the headquarters for one of the powers who sought to rule the world by tyranny. Well, tonight's story is about the race against time to defeat those Axis powers, and about the human drama of those people who were faced with one of the most critical decisions of the 20th century. We take you now to the Berlin of 1933 and the beginning of Day 1. Distance, loneliness, isolation, barriers to communication since the dawn of time. Overcome only in this century by AT&T's universal telephone service. But today, we're no longer just a phone company or just a telephone network. We're an international communications company, supported by a worldwide intelligent network that will someday make it possible for people anywhere, at any time, to be able to send or receive information in any form, as easily as they use the phone today. The story of our worldwide intelligent network begins here, in its nerve center, and travels out over 1 billion circuit miles to carry communications to every part of the world and beyond.
Ma'am, this is the AT&T operator. You have a call booked for Poland for 2 o'clock.
Hello, this is the AT&T operator on your call to Lebanon.
Here, this is the overseas operator with AT&T. Your call to Russia? What city of Cuba are you calling?
Service 8053 going to Kuwait.
Telemetry that allows the space shuttle to talk back to the ground controllers. And these telemetry channels go over AT&T facilities.
It's nice to be in orbit.
We now return to AT&T Presents Day 1.
there were virtually no limits to how large your company could grow and still communicate effectively. Imagine being able to protect your communications investment, even as you expand and expand and AT&T introduces Definity 7585, a new communications system so advanced it is literally impossible to outgrow.
AT&T presents Day One. We'll return.
Expand your dreams by dropping your guard. Follow your instincts. Explore the forbidden. Beauty and the Beast. Monday, following Designing Women.
Meet Jesse. He's trying to learn the rules of the game.
I've never seen anyone do that.
And just when he thinks Control's got the system figured out, he's headed for big trouble again.
Flaws in the system, negative outcome, not good.
One thing you can bet on, he's having a hard time on planet Earth. Wednesday. This is CBS.
Got a different kind of face, a different kind of smile.
What makes Pearl different? From a thorough eye exam to the latest in lenses and brand name frames, nobody takes more care to make sure your glasses are right. Maybe that's why Pearl fits more faces with just the right frames than anyone else.
A different kind of grace, the perfect frame for my face. Got a different kind of style.
There's a small town in Gallia County where porch sitting can go as late as 8 p.m., where inflation has driven penny candy up to a nickel. And people still believe if you want something done right, you do it yourself, which is why the folks at Bob Evans deliver their own sausage fresh within 24 hours, because they know the fresher the sausage, the fresher the spices, the fresher the taste. Bob Evans Farm Sausage, fresh from a small town in Gallia County.
You can feel it, force on the moon.
And now we continue with AT&T Presents Day One. To speed the flow of vital information, to solve problems quickly. This is the daily task of AT&T's worldwide intelligent network. Why does it work so well? Because of the products, the services, and most importantly, the teamwork, the AT&T people behind it.
AT&T Data Service Office, can I help you?
Our CRT went down.
Okay, Kathy, I believe you're all set.
Teamwork counts, so we all work as a team, the line keeps moving and the work gets out.
Yes, we will assist people who are having trouble making calls, and we just generally try to be helpful.
Gracias por llamar a AT&T. Me llamo Héctor. ¿Me permite su clave?
Quite a bit of blood, and he just dialed the operator, and I was there.
I always felt that when you say AT&T, that's me. I'm AT&T.
We return now to AT&T Presents Day One. Explore the world and all that is in it. The philosophy of Alexander Graham Bell and the guiding principle of the company he founded more than 100 years ago. Today's AT&T holds fast to that ideal, committing our time, energy, and resources to develop new ways of helping the people of the world live and communicate better.
Computers have run out of steam because they're limited by some of the limitations of electronics. We're trying to build an optical computer. Optics has the fact that it can handle far more information, it can do far more connections than you can do with electronics. I was sort of attracted by AT&T Bell Laboratories. I think it's very rare to find such a place where you can do it right or do something that no one else is doing.
We now return to AT&T Presents Day One.
So when this fellow drove up in a shiny car, he got out, he had a shiny suit. He was in the business of selling telephone systems. He managed to convince me that it would be cheaper to own a phone system than to go on renting. So I bought one, and it broke down in a month. I couldn't find the man who sold it to me. The customers were mad at me. I don't know. If something it works right, don't mess with it. That's what I say.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up.
Sound, but not words.
There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
It all makes perfect sense. We can transmit sound over the phone.
Well, why not pictures?
Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly.
Hi. That sure beats going to the library.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Let's get that other opinion. Ready, Houston?
Got it, Omaha.
From the beginning, AT&T has been committed to helping the people of the world communicate better.
Thomas, you are late.
Goodbye.
Funny how the future seems to repeat itself.
And the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
AT&T Presents Day One will continue.
A convict's on the loose.
I got help from one of Dick's books.
On New Heights.
Dick didn't plan the escape. He only wrote the instructions.
Thanks a lot, Joanna.
And they're serving up laughs on Kate and Allie.
I came up with a recipe for toxic waste.
And who's visiting Murphy Brown? It's Mom.
Boy, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Maybe I'll take a tour of the White House and see what damage the Bushes have done.
Next, those designing women speak their mind.
I think it's some kind of male conspiracy.
Next thing you know, you'll be accusing him of that PMS ending.
It's all Monday.
From CBS News, this is Health Watch. The traditional definition of high blood pressure is changing. Details after this.
What can you give me for this miserable cold?
A decongestant for your stuffy nose,
No.
plus an antihistamine for sneezing,
More?
plus a pain reliever for aching, plus
More?
medicine to calm your cough, or just 2 Comtrex. Comtrex, all alone, it does it all.
There are 2 numbers in every blood pressure reading, a high or systolic number over a lower or diastolic number. Doctors traditionally have been more concerned with the diastolic or lower number as a sign of high blood pressure. But research is now showing that if either number is consistently high, the patient is at risk for heart attack or stroke. Patients with high systolic readings are being urged, as a first step, to try reducing their pressure by cutting down on sodium, losing excess weight, and building up their physical fitness. I'm Dr. Bob Arnott for Health Watch.
This is CBS.
What makes Pearl different? From a thorough eye exam to the latest in lenses and brand name frames, nobody takes more care to make sure your glasses are right. Maybe that's why more people trust their eyes to Pearl than anyone else.
Last year, a new herbicide was introduced to the corn growers of America. Lariat, the one past performer. It created plenty of excitement because Lariat has the power to control 24 of the toughest weeds and grasses in just one pass. And its great crop tolerance and ease of handling still have dealers and growers talking. No wonder one pass with Lariat has really taken off. Lariat, it'll help your corn reach new heights.
You can feel it, force on the moon.
And now we continue with AT&T Presents Day 1.
I'm sitting there behind my desk. It's 2 o'clock Saturday morning. I look up and the phone system's all lit up. And I call the service company. It's a recording. They only service the phone systems between 9 and 5 weekdays. And what are you supposed to do? Close the place up and go to the beach on the weekends? Better yet, call the crooks up. Tell them to take the weekend off.
When the president of Walt Disney World goes around the world, how does he get back to Main Street, USA? AT&T. For easy access to our operators from overseas, make sure you hear
AT&T USA Direct. May I help you?
When the chairman of Marriott checks out a new hotel, how does he check in at home? AT&T. To get home from more phones worldwide, make sure you hear
Thank you for using AT&T.
A few years ago, I started a small company that makes small shoes. This is where we do our field research. Me and my assistant, Max. Once, coming here was the only real way to listen to our customers. But then, I found a better way, with the AT&T 800 number. It makes it easier for our customers to call me.
Call 1-800-962-9039 for AT&T's telecommunications ideas to grow on. Learn how to reach new customers in new markets with AT&T long-distance services, how to use telemarketing to improve customer service, and make advertising pay off.
When an ad runs with our 800 number on it, thousands of people call.
Call 1-800-962-9039 for big ideas for your small business, free with AT&T's telecommunications ideas to grow on.
Actually, I'm even thinking of putting the 800 number inside the shoes. Good idea?
Actually, it was my idea.
AT&T, the right choice.
We return now to AT&T Presents Day 1.
Gentlemen, we can do better. After all, life's not black and white.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
I'm just not sure. Why not phone this image to Dr. Wheatley in London?
At AT&T, we've always been committed to helping the people of the world communicate better. Funny how the future seems to repeat itself.
Good meeting. Como arigato.
And the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
What I would like you to do, Mr. Customer, Ms. Customer, is kind of ask yourself, do I make 1-minute phone calls Most of the time, the answer is no. Think about when you see a comparison that states a time. Look at that chart and say, are these the calls that I make with this length of time on that particular day of the week? Generally speaking, the longer the call, the lesser the cost differential between AT&T and any of its competitors.
When my sister and I were little girls in Canada, we used to set each other's hair every Saturday night and talk for hours about all the things we'd see if we ever left Nova Scotia. Well, I'm married now and live with my own little girls in Cincinnati. Don't you know, I go back to Nova Scotia almost every Saturday night.
Who says you can't go home again? Go ahead. Reach out and touch someone.
AT&T presents Day One. We'll return.
In the deadly game of international espionage, the rules are simple.
We get you in, you get yourself out.
Expect the unexpected. Never fall in love. Never trust a traitor.
The Russians want you back. The Americans want you dead.
Scott Glenn, Robert Loggia. Intrigue. Tuesday. Terra Nova's moving to a new beat with rockers Glenn Fry, Deborah Harry, Mick Fleetwood, Deidre Hall, Paul Winfield, a rock and roll wise guy. Wednesday.
This is CBS.
I'm Juliette Dragus, and coming up shortly on 4 News Tonight, an elderly Rock Island man is homeless after fire ripped through the second story of his house. The blaze broke out around 2 this afternoon at the house on the corner of 26th Avenue and 9th Street. We'll have details tonight at 10. Also at 10, a look at how world leaders plan to deal with the problem of the deteriorating ozone layer. And we'll tell you about the new list of the nation's best-mannered people, according to Kiwani etiquette expert Marjabelle Stewart. All this plus much more. See you after the movie.
It's the kind of place they write books about. So call 1-800-432-TRIP for your free Wisconsin guidebook.
You can feel it, force on the moon.
Conclusion of AT&T presents Day One.
Distance. Lack of communication. They divide us all, one from another. At AT&T, we have a vision to give you the tools to break down the barriers of time and distance, to create a partnership to give you the power to reach out to your world, your future. At AT&T, we take you right there and keep you this close. Every day, our people are working to make your life easier, more productive, helping you change the way you live, even the way you work.
You know how I always wanted to have my own business? Well, I did it. I'm working at home and loving it. My editors and I talk via conference calls. Would you believe I have my own 800 number? I can even send layouts in a flash. Thought I'd miss those power lunches. But now I have lunch with more important people.
Every day, AT&T's uncompromising sound clarity lets you hear every word, every nuance.
There's Richie, my twin brother, taking my place at the game. I was cramming for finals, and he only had to warm the bench, like I do. No one can tell us apart.
Oh, you guys, I can always tell just by the sound of your voice.
Butler, in.
Every day, wherever you go, we're there. With the products, the services, the commitment you expect.
Until I moved here, I never realized how every block is like a small town. My landlady, Lillian, she keeps her eye on everything, including me, the newcomer. Up here alone with some boxes and a suitcase.
Come on, you're not alone. You got your phone and you got me. I miss you.
I miss you too.
We take you right there and keep you this close.
And every day around the world, we help millions of people, one at a time.
It's all coming back to me. Being here in Europe with Diane. Why not?
Thank you for using AT&T USA Direct.
Hi, it's me. Listen, I was thinking about a second honeymoon.
We take you right there and keep you this close.
And every day, we make it easy to share a moment like this.
First, their hands meet.
And then their eyes. It's sheer terror.
I can see him, shaking in his shoes.
Yeah.
You see, we're more than the world's most experienced long-distance company. We're the people who make the distance disappear. AT&T.
This is Dan Rather. Doctors who own labs, are their patients being tested too often and paying too much because of the doctor's greed? The story tomorrow on the CBS Evening.
Stay tuned for your local news.
To learn more about the birth of the atomic age, Library of Congress suggests these books. By Bombs Early Light, by Paul Boyer, and Day One, Before Hiroshima and After, by Peter Wyden. These and many other interesting books are available at your local library and bookstore. Visit them. They'll be happy to help you read more about it.
Next Sunday, America picks their favorites. What will be your favorite comedy motion picture? Who will win favorite all-around female star? Favorite all-around male star? Favorite female musical performer? Favorite television dramatic series? Michelle Lee and Michael Landon host the People's Choice Awards next Sunday.
This is CBS.
Coming up next on 4 News Tonight, air travelers continue to be caught in the middle of the Eastern Airlines strike. A Rock Island man is homeless after a fire extensively damaged his house of 37 years. And we'll find out who's on this year's list of best-mannered people. All of this plus the Monday forecast, Sports Extra, and lots more next. Stay with us.
I'll be right back, son.
Anyway, this command you ordered is really tough on weeds. I think you made a good choice, eh? Got your order.
So it gets both grasses and velvet leaf?
Yeah. Well, I also think you'll find that this is one herbicide that really...
At Hardee's, we don't use just any old fish for our fish sandwich. No, 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 no. To win you over, we go to the icy depths of the North Atlantic for whole fillets of moist, flaky fish on a multi-grain bun. All because we never forget you can always go someplace else. Next time you're in the neighborhood... why not drop in? Now get a fisherman's fillet sandwich and regular fries for only $1.99 at Hardee's.
The warmth of the sun, the fashion of the age. Green Valley Cabinet Company, quality Marilat cabinetry. Discover Marilat's extras you don't pay extra for, like wipe clean interiors, slide-out trays, and a complete line of convenience accessories. Our free design service eliminates the hassles and gives you ideas to build on. And when you buy 10 feet of Marilat cabinetry, you'll get $100 of free groceries. Green Valley Cabinet Company and Marilat Cabinetry. Ideas to build on.
The American farmer takes on a lot of tough jobs every day. He does everything he can to produce a good crop. And he does everything in his power to preserve our delicate environment, such as terracing his fields to control runoff and erosion, so that families like his can continue farming for generations to come. Brought to you on behalf of the American farmer by the makers of dual herbicide.
I'd always worn glasses, and I knew my prescription had changed. But I put off getting a new pair because it's such a hassle, waiting 2-3 weeks. Then I tried Lens Crafters.
Lens Crafters crafts your quality glasses in about an hour by putting the whole lab right in the store, so you can see better, faster, in about an hour.
Did it on my lunch hour. 1 hour. Now, that's my kind of people.
Lens Crafters, custom-crafted eyeglasses in about an hour. Northtown Plaza, corner of Kimberly and Brady, behind Northwest Bank Tower. Open evenings and Sundays.
This new old Cutlass Calais International Series reminds me of me. It just won't quit.
Fact is, I'm so revved on the new style and features, no way am I coming in. That quad 4 engine really cooks. My dad and granddad would love it.
This is not your father's Oldsmobile.
It sure suits me and Betty Joe.
This is the new generation of Olds.
How about the president's on the phone?
Heck,
The soybean grower's world takes enough surprising turns. You don't need crop rotation complications. Turn to Preview to control the toughest weeds and rotate from clean beans to healthy corn with no carryover, no surprises. Preview.
Celebrations in all of love's languages. Only a diamond says forever.
John R. Benson Jewelers, 2942 North Harrison Street, Davenport.